going on, Jerome's? Your Minnesota Vikings have had that need along the interior offensive line for years. And ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Dan Feeney, the pride of Indiana University, is joining up with the Minnesota Vikings. And, of course, yes, the hair. And, hey, he's a week late for the hockey tournament. So apparently they don't study calendars at Indiana University. It's kind of weird, man. Of course, Joe Dirt. Life's a garden. Dig it. Good times, man. But in terms of Dan Feeney, do you see him as a starter? No. Do you see him as quality veteran depth as well as comic relief? Yes, absolutely. Because, I mean, come on, man. So Dan Feeney is 29 years young. He's a multi-year veteran. He's 6'4", 310, 2017 third-round pick out of Indiana University. Did okay. RAS 7.72. Spent a couple years as starter for the Chargers, 3 at left guard, 1 at center. That was his last year as a full-time starter in 2020. And then bounced around to the Jets. Had a cup of coffee with the Dolphins training camp. Was with the Bears last season. And now with your Minnesota Vikings. And he's played in 112 career games, 65 starts, and he's a solid zone blocker. Has had some issues with concussions in the past. That's what sort of dinged up his draft stock. But overall, has a decent anchor. Not a mauler, but also he's a guy that certainly could take up the mantle of interior swing backup. Austin Schlutman signed with the Giants. TBD if Chris Reed is going to be back. So having a guy that does have significant center experience is a plus on the roster, since basically everyone else, I think Reisner played center like his true freshman season at Kansas State, like way back in the day. But in terms of alternatives to Bradbury, don't really have one on the roster. So Feeney does make sense. Like we said, a solid veteran at minimum can be a decent and versatile backup. And of course, the hair. That's right, man. That's right. But your thoughts are thoughts. Vikings signed veteran offensive lineman Dan Feeney. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. You guys know what to do. Skull production value.